Welcome to Your OC Sucks, the weekly show where we review and critique the best and the worst fan-created original characters from the My Little Pony Fandom. This show is unscripted and unfiltered, so modern language will be used. As well, this show can be a little heavy on the critique at times. That being said, if you are easily offended, do not watch. If not, feel free to join us for this week's show. This is episode 101 for March 4th, 2016. This week, we are all about the 011001111010100010001110011 and lots of it. My name is Modified Thunderbirds. I am joined this week by...
I'm Meddy Bobo. I'm in charge of gathering questions and viewer interaction.
I'm Smooth Sailing. I'm the editor.
I'm Soren Wants Pie, and I am very offended at what you just said.
Yeah, how dare you say something like that? I, sir, am very offended, just like Soren is offended.
And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and retaliate by saying 1001-11010. That will be all. Good day, sir.
Sad thing is, I actually said something. You were just being a dork.
Yeah.
Ugh, shut up, Windows 10. Anyway,
No, you see,
what? Go ahead.
no, it's not. Never mind. Just
Just go. Just go.
Just
bail
do
out.
it.
Just ignore it.
Kill the memes. Just ignore me.
Kill
Continue.
the memes. Oh god, you mean shut down the show?
Oh,
yeah.
God. All right. Bye, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
Honestly, like I kind of want to do that, like a minute-long episode.
We can do that
A
next
one-word episode. Just comes on. It's like welcome, and then it's over.
All right. Anyway, so, yeah, welcome back. This is our episode 101. Actually, what we're doing this week is we're going to be talking about basics of OCs, like what makes them good. Kind of like OC 101. That's the joke that we're going for here.
Our personal good OC.
Yeah, and look out for next week. We'll be doing acids of good OCs.
Shut up. Thank you, Commander. Anyway.
I know, chemistry.
Chemistry.
You guys are dorks.
We're having fun. We're having fun.
We're having fun here.
We
everybody.
have fun here on
It's a
Your
loving
OC Sucks.
family. I mean, just ask the Seinfeld crowd.
Anyway, let's move on to fan art. Why isn't that popping up? Smooth. Where did we leave off?
We left off at the newest one is Soren in a high school outfit, I think.
I thought we did that one on 100.
Okay, yeah, we did it on the Saturday, not the Friday. Yeah, the newest one is Gogurt. Right after that one.
Gogurt. There it is.
Oh yeah, because of the OC we made up during the episode.
Oh
Gogurt.
God.
Gogurt. It's a renegade running yogurt OC who every town she goes to, yogurt gets thrown at her. So she's constantly on the run.
Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm alright.
Also, she has 3 different designs, so if you see the cutie pencil case version of it, she drew all 3 of them.
She's got a little strawberry hat.
Maybe like Gogurt is kind of like Anna from Fire.
No, but all of the Annas look the same.
No, but
or
that's
almost.
But
the
that's
same.
the joke. All the Gogurts don't.
She's got a little strawberry hat.
Yeah, I do like the little strawberry hat one. That one's pretty darn cute. But then there's also... Wait.
And this one's gonna take all your
there it is.
money.
Sony did a pretty cool animation of her just, like, destroying a spider with Yoxina. Like, he's controlling.
I think that's Meddy.
Yeah.
The thing is titled Meddy Kills a Spider.
Yeah, but he's, like, throwing a lever or something like that. And then all of a sudden, like...
Yeah, I
shoots
might be
lasers?
using Yasina as a robot to destroy it. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Alright. Keep at it. Animation is super cool. Oh my god, there's a foal. Whose foal is this?
It's Commander and
Katie Frog,
Yeah, Kitty Frog.
which is weird.
Katie Frog.
Oh wait, no, Katie Frog. Yeah, that'd be normal. That'd be okay.
I was kind of hoping it would be more of a weeb because they're both weebs.
They are massive
Weeb
weebs.
trash. Throw it in the trash.
What's
Throw it
cha-
in the trash can. It's
I really
the trash.
wish when it was saying mama and papa, it just said it in Japanese.
Mora Tosa. I don't know. Fucking no. Nissan.
Nissan the Teriyaki Gojira.
Oh no, it's fine, Katie. It's fine.
Nissan.
A Suzuki soy sauce Gojira.
Dundee.
Anyway, let's see what else is there. Oh look, more stuff about the fanfold between Katie Frog and. Okay, so like, how did this happen? Who cares? He's so cute. I agree.
It
with
is
that.
actually a pretty cute OC, but that may just be because Silverboy's art style is really cute.
But I even like the OC and like Katie's picture too. It's super cute. Oh, that's a big picture.
I like its colors.
It's good.
Sabota ore no stando da.
Moving on from the blatant racism. Let's see what, some of these pictures just don't want to load. Oh, because they're animation things. We got more ship stuff of me and Soren, which is a ship I like completely get behind.
Exactly. We both like beer. We both have blue mains.
I thought you were just gonna leave it off at that.
We both like beer.
I kind of wish you did.
Let's be honest. There have been ships that have been sailed that have floated on less. Like let's be
I really liked Cutie Pencil Case drawing all the good and bad OCs last week.
Yeah, they were super tasty.
I like this one. Is that a feather sword?
Oh, hey, look.
Medi's a knight, and it looks like he has a feather sword, but I can't tell. Just some kind of weird blade.
I still want to look at
Oh,
this one.
the Mia's a knight. It's near the top.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I mean, technically it's in the middle, but like...
Like, well, actually, it's kind of in the middle for me as well. But, yeah.
The middle? I love that song.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Octohedge. I know that
Don't
person.
pat yourself up yet. It just takes some time.
In the middle after a while. I think everything will be just fine. Alright.
Hey,
Anyway.
you know they're all the same.
All the same.
This is a good show.
I feel like-
Glad that
I
you're
feel
all
like-
here.
Not to steal from JonTron, but I feel like in the same vein, we should make a cover of a song video. I think we could do pretty well.
No, I think we should all do simple and clean.
No.
Do it through Skype, so it's all mismatched. We're like singing at wrong times.
Simple and clean.
We should actually... On a serious note, I feel like we should actually do it with one that's not difficult to sing or doesn't have correct notes necessarily.
Take on me then.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
No.
take
Take
on
on
me.
me.
no.
Because we can all hit that in a day or two, no, right?
No.
Wait. Smooth, can you do that one more time?
No.
Please?
I'll be gone.
Yeah. Let's be honest. The best out of the four of us.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
No, we should do Bohemian Rhapsode.
Bohemian Rapture, my favorite.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
My-
Mama, we're all gonna die before apocalypse is here.
Okay,
Pestilence is messing up
Bohemian
real bad.
Rhapsody. I have a bad memory.
I'm just a poor vault dweller. Nobody loves me.
Applejack died in a barn.
Anyway,
So yeah, moving on from the Many Night by Octohedge, which by the way is super cool. And then we also have another group. We just mentioned it earlier, but I actually want to talk about and show it actually on the show for a second. The like 3 version one by Q Pencil Case. We mentioned it, but I wanted to give it like more. It's like it's almost be like the Go-Gurt triplets or something like that. That's what it should be. I don't know.
she's constantly on the run.
All of them.
Yes.
One of them plays the banjo.
Yes.
No.
No, that's actually one of them. Actually plays the banjo.
Also- Wait, what is this wild thing?
We've already had that joke. We can't do it for someone else. It's
No,
all-
it's literally part of her character.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we can't do that. Sing a different banjo line. Bing, 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 diddly, 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 diddly. Hey,
What?
read the sign.
No
It just
stairway.
says, no
Bummer.
no stairway. Bummer.
Bummer.
I freaking love that movie.
God, it's so good.
That is Wayne's World for all you young kids out there who don't watch cool movies.
If she don't know what Wayne's World is, she too young for you, bro.
Yeah, just
Which
go
actually-
watch Wayne's World though. It's pretty funny.
Never mind. There's actually a couple. Never mind. Sorry. Anyway. So apparently, like, Commander... Wait, what is the actual story behind this? Commander, like, opened a portal, or...
Commander
As-
did a
as
science,
Black Magic
and he
is
did it
doing-
wrong.
Escalade Magic is doing a 5-part, like, alternate universe versions of all of us.
I wonder what Smooths is gonna be. He's just
Yeah,
gonna-
I'm the most confused about.
Oh, he's
mine.
gonna be a nice
I
guy.
could literally be anything.
No, your opposite is gonna be a nice, decent guy. Oh! See, I like how Mummified's the ass is flat.
No,
but the
it's
other
just
one-
gonna be you, but you walk out as a Pegasus, and you're like, "What's different?" And you just go, "Well, I mean, I'm just a Pegasus," and you go, "Oh," and you change into a changeling.
And I'm just like, wow, this is a nerd. Kick him in the rib cage and move on.
I like Mummified's because his ass is flat, but then the other one, he has kind of a curve to the ass, even though he's short. You see what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? No, I'm saying, no, I'm saying, no, I'm
No,
saying.
I'm saying, don't say, I'm saying.
His
Know what I mean, Vern?
also his entire face isn't jaw.
I also like the fucking like
The little
pre-puberty mustache.
yeah.
It's adorable and cute, and I love it, but at the same time, I'm just like, it's so bad. Get it away from me. I actually kind of am like, I don't know what it is.
And if we're almost done with the fan art, I'd like to. It's not fan art, but I'd like to bring it up. It's something that a fan did for us, even though I wasn't expecting it, but they did it anyways. But I made a joke last episode about someone should go through and count how many wins and losses we have, and someone actually went and did it. And thank you to Dr. Foxwolf.
Dr. Funkenstein.
Did you put in, like, the...
Yeah, it was quite a while ago though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's been since last episode. I'll just put it in the Skype.
I don't know where it
Yeah.
is. Yes, please do that, because I don't know where the fuck it is.
There it is, and it's in the Skype.
My page pulled up yet.
But
Okay.
Modified, besides Soren, who is almost caught up to you at this point.
How sad is that?
Considering, I've done pretty well considering. I have to say that.
Yeah, Soren is
Yeah.
actually batting a 8 and 4, so
For the record,
down to 4 and
Yeah.
2.
those of you who can't tell so far, it's me modified with 14 and 20. That's 14 wins and 20 bad wins.
424.
Commander has 20 good and 32 bad. Medi has 21 good and 15 bad. Best Queen.
Best queen.
Alright, Smooth has 22 good and 6 bad, which kind of makes sense.
Best queen.
And then Soren Wants Answers has 8 good and 4 bad. And then various guests have 6 good and 5 bad. Which, how many guests have we had? Like 10, 20?
9.
Really?
Between 9 and like 13.
Between 4 and 20.
Between life
1
and death.
1 billion.
Easy there,
Oh
Smooth.
yeah, I love
Breathe.
the episode with Michael Bay on it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. You know, we
Yeah.
should really get what's
You
his
mean
butt?
Silver Quill?
We should get what's his butt that finally won an Oscar.
Oh,
Leo?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Tell you what,
Oh,
I'm going to reach out to his...
Leonardo da Vinci.
I'm going to reach out to his publisher and just see if, like... I can
Dude,
get
that'd
hold
be
of him.
interesting.
Leonardo
Leo.
to clip
I
flop.
just think the funniest part we take away from this is Commander almost has more bad wins than all of us combined.
He just wins. Because all he does is win, no matter
All
what.
he does is bring on bad
Money on his
OCs.
mind.
I think
Never
mine is
giving
pretty
up.
average, since I have almost as many good wins as Smooth has good wins.
Taken out of context, that was really bad.
What?
I think mine is pretty average. It sounds like we're talking about penis size here now. You know, Commander is...
So, moving on to the OC.
Moving on to the
That's
OCs.
combined.
I'm just pulling up the live chat on my laptop so I can see it. So,
Prestige worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Investors,
Wide as we step.
possibly you.
All right.
All right, we're now stepping into the thing, the Matrix, so we can review OCs.
Sweet. So, yes, let's do that. Let's get into it.
I can feel your stalling.
I'm sorry, I was having to set it down right there. Let me double
Yes,
check
my
OBS.
son, use the stall.
Anyway, yeah. So this week we're going to be talking about OCs that are good in the sense of like they show what is good about OCs and what like we can like extrapolate thereon. I don't know, Betty. Do you have a better way of explaining it?
We're showing off OCs that we find as the pinnacle of what we consider a good OC.
Pinnacle of what we so this is like
Pinnacle.
good of the good apparently
Yeah,
by
like
that
Pinnacle
standard.
Studios.
Oh, jeez.
Don't talk about them. Anyway, so rolling the die fate, it rolled a 3, so that means Smooth gets to go
That's
next.
me. Dang it.
First.
Fine.
Fine.
Hey, look at this. Look at this bright and curly thing. So,
Anyway, this, to start off the expression of good, is Starla Doll. She exists in the Pony universe basically as a Barbie doll. Sorry.
okay.
Cricket.
Yeah.
Cricket.
Sorry, I was busy coughing my lungs out.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't die. We need you.
Nah, I don't need lungs.
Okay.
Anyway, not sure if this character needs lungs or not on that mark, actually. Because this pony was actually just a doll. Just a tiny doll. Here comes the real backstory on this one.
Yeah.
There was a colt, or a stallion, or whatever, and his parents and younger sister got into an accident. Parents died, younger sister incredibly hurt. It was right before the holidays. Before all this bad stuff happened, the little sister was like, "Man, I want a Starlet doll for the holidays." And then bad things, and all of a sudden,
I still want a Starlet
everything's-
doll for the holidays.
No, she just didn't. She was very, very sad. She didn't say much anymore.
And then her parents were killed by a mugger, and she turned into a bat-themed vigilante.
They were already dead.
Oh.
Oh,
They were-
Barbie
they-
doll.
they were
themed
killed in the
vigilante.
Oh.
They were killed in the accident. Anyway.
And then she turned into a bat-themed vigilante.
I am the knight. She said as she threw Barbie dolls at people.
And the brother was all like, "Man, I'm totally gonna get her one for Christmas, but like that's not gonna do a lot. So I'm gonna use that one spell that we have just lying around because he's a unicorn and all that, and unicorns all of a sudden always have to bring stuff to life. Bring thing to life so it can like make her happy. He did the wrong spell and made the doll like real. Instead of just like a tiny doll, made her into like a permanent full-sized pony.
You know, that seems like a fuck up that would be pretty... Seems a little weird. It seems like there's a difference between animation and
Yeah,
life creation.
he read the wrong spell.
So
They were like right next to each other in the book. They were both labeled under similar things.
Okay,
They just looked at the wrong-
honestly, that sounds like gross negligence on the book
He,
writers.
he went to the wrong spot in the glossary, wrong page.
Yeah.
Let's be real. It happens to all of us sometimes. It's just,
It's like the movie Mannequin.
Never-
So this doll is now alive and helped the little girl become happy again,
Oh boy.
and they've become real friends and stuff. When that little girl's away, Starla realizes that her existence is basically meaningless because she has no actual talent because the thing on her flank is the Starla doll symbol. It has no actual meaning behind it. It is a brand.
Yay! Your existence is useless. Yay!
Although, to be fair, the Starla doll, has so many different things that she can be, like a farmer, a princess, a freaking merpony, alicorn, unicorn, Pegasus.
A turkey, some chicken, a pizza.
A small roast beef.
But she's based off the original one, so she only has looks, basically. Her life getting didn't come with any actual talent, so she's just trying to make a life off of.
So
Yeah.
it's sort of I need to make a personality for myself because I'm just a doll. Is that the whole thing?
Basically, yeah. Although,
Okay. Good thing it's not like, because most time when dolls come to life, they're just like, "Hello, friend. Do you want to do my hair? Let's go shopping." And they're just like, they do doll things, you know.
This one came alive and was like, I don't have to breathe to survive.
This one
Just seems
came
like-
alive and is immediately faced with the grim reality that is existence in this world.
This one came alive and
Wait,
had an
yeah.
existential crisis.
This
What
one
even
came
is?
alive and was like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch everything I love and
It's like the
this
butter
world
robot
die
from
slowly before my plastic eyes. But man, I got a great figure.
it's like the
Yeah.
butter robot from Rick and Morty. What is my purpose? You get butter. What is my purpose? That's it. Oh god. Yeah, get used to it.
to be fair, she does still have a few of the Starla doll personality things, but she's a lot more fleshed out because she's real!
She still seems pretty
Exists.
plastic.
I'm a
Is
real
the Starlet doll, like you said, it's like the equivalent of Barbie. Does that mean that she's a professional at everything?
N- the personality of the Starla doll is, but she herself is not.
Okay.
a professional
I mean,
polo
like-
player.
Honestly, like,
Astronaut.
like Dr. Barbie would be like, wow, she's instantly got it in with a good job.
Yeah, if only.
No. See, I think it's more like back alley Dr. Barbie. She just has one of those bootleg licenses.
Alright, I'm first gonna
She's
need you to
like-
take a drink from this bottle and then we'll be able to get started here, kid.
Her hoof, since it's plastic, is like all hollowed out, so she's sneaking shit in with her through her legs.
Pulls out a rusty pizza cutter. All right, let's get to work on amputating that leg.
The name Starla. She spells it in the sky, and she goes, "I'm gonna cut out your appendix now."
She sets down a bottle that says XXX on it, and she's like, "All right, let's get started."
You guys are literally the worst.
You just hear a. Oops, that's a lot of blood.
This'll only hurt a lot, and for a very long time.
Okay! Okay. Back to what this pony actually does.
She's a back alley doctor.
I hate you all.
I kind of like characters along lines like that. Like, they're irregular and most of the times don't exist at all in Pony Universe. Like ghosts or dolls come to life or things like that. Not incredibly out there things because I am a wuss, but like stuff like this is my jam.
Nice.
Freaking love it.
Yeah! Oh!
Also, I love that freaking personality stuff, because you could just be what you look like you're going to be, or you can be fleshed out anyway, because being a fleshed out character anyway is good and realistic, and I like.
Quite.
Also, she's freaking adorable because
Let's be real
she's
about that,
supposed
yeah.
to be adorable. Like, toys sell well, and it's beauty and all that, and that's obvious. She's so adorable, though!
She looks really good.
Jeez.
She looks really cute.
And those piercing blue eyes that are painted on her head.
Oh god.
Yup.
Oh god.
So when she comes to life, does she still have plastic eyes? Or does she actually gain skin and stuff?
I am trying to find it right now, but I'm pretty sure it said that her eyes are just painted on.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
So,
specifically that her eyes don't catch light.
oh dear.
So her eyes don't see, I think.
So it's kind of a good thing that she doesn't keep all the qualities.
Yeah. She can still see somehow, probably.
I can see someday, far beyond the distance.
I can go the distance.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Yeah.
so about
I think
them
the
ponies.
colors, freaking great,
Freaking wow.
freaking astounding. For a marketing sort of thing, I also like how the cutie mark is basically the colors that she has, but not the exact colors she has, because color layering is a thing that I always hate to think about, and these would layer perfectly fine because they're different colors. Except for, like, the pink and the pink, but, like, whatever.
Like, let's be real.
they only have so many pink spray cans on the assembly line in which those ponies are tortured.
I suppose so. I had enough yellows, thank goodness.
What about getting more blue and purple?
Blue and purple?
Thank you. Anyway. I don't know. I really like this idea. I like what about this pony makes it super duper, like, pinnacle of, like, you loving OCs? Like,
I kind of already said. Like,
Yeah.
nothing's bad about it, and it had the main thing that I like about... I already went through it, because that's the point of the episode, Mummified.
I'm sorry. My bad. I was too busy playing with Canadian squirt guns.
Come on, man. Get it together.
Anyway, so thank you, Vin Smooth. That was super duper cool. We're going to move on to our next OC, unless you have anything else you want to talk about.
She's freaking adorable. My condolences for her existence, and I hope for a good existence.
I hope for speedy recovery.
I hope you a speedy recovery in your existence problem.
Well, I know that she can help you with your recovery because she's a back alley doctor.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, thank you very much, Smooth. Looks like we're going to take a look at the one I brought to the party. Let me pull that up real quick.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh, good. Okay, so I did have a thing to say,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and I was just like, but in my opinion, I liked how it showed human creativity. It was just like they were like, yeah, when she came to life, oh, she was like, oh, I need to make a personality, and that was nice. Instead of just having her come to life and be like, hello, I'm a Barbie doll, brush my hair. But anyway.
Instead of coming to life and instantly falling over dead on the floor because she has no internal organs. And also, because of many different studies, it was shown that she has missed all of the very vital learning periods in her life and wouldn't be able to learn anything.
Yeah.
Ah.
So, and the person who made this OC was like, I don't know about the insides yet. We're just gonna leave that problem alone.
It's just like
For
Goofy
now.
when- it's just you squeeze her and she just goes squeaky.
She's not a squeaky toy.
Not anymore.
She could be if you wanted her to. Okay, who are we on now?
We're moving on to me.
Okay, cool.
So,
Ha.
Hero-
Give
Oh,
him the old razzle dazzle,
thank
razzle dazzle 'em.
you. Let me do the introduction. Okay, like.
Oh my god.
ugh.
Wait, no, I'm really loving this. I'm excited for you to tell me about it now.
Thank you, because I brought on Razzle Dazzle by Blythe's Dragon. Razzle Dazzle is. Well, let me adjust the picture so that you can get a good look at her. Except it doesn't want to work. Shit.
Yay!
There we go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Sweet.
This is. Ah. I
Anyway.
love it.
So yeah, this is Razzle Dazzle. Pardon me for a second. Her nicknames are Raz or Razzie. She is an adult. She is slightly older than the main six. She is a mare. Her race is unicorn, and her current residence is that she lives with her father and brother in Manhattan, but often travels to perform. Her job is that she is a magician and entertainer. Her special talent is entertaining. Razzie is a natural in front of crowds and uses her unicorn magic only as special effects, creating lights or fog to accentuate her performances. Her voice is that the creator imagines Raz as sounding something like Sardonyx from Steven Universe. And if you know Sardonyx, you know that Sardonyx was a very showy, boasty kind of, oh, look at me, sort of character. Sort of more laid-back, upper-class Camelot accent. She probably acts a lot like Sardonyx. Lots of jokes and showboating, but in a playful way. So think of like Trixie, but if, I guess, Trixie was actually nice and kind and actually... mattered.
Or if Trixie had talent as a magician instead of just magic.
Well, I mean, Trixie was a show.
Yeah, and it was completely about the actual magic and not stage magic, so she shouldn't have been on the stage. Boo, get off the stage.
Boo,
Throws tomatoes.
Well, listen, if no one actually liked Trixie, then she wouldn't have had a stage show, because she would have dropped that shit instantly. It would have made no money. But people went to it anyway, so it's not that she's
maybe people
the comparison doesn't make any sense.
Maybe nobody knew who Trixie was, and they're just like, oh, hey, look at this. And then that was her first performance, and just like, oh, wait, this chick sucks.
No, she talked about other performances.
Yeah, in other towns that maybe they don't talk to. Maybe her advertising revenue isn't, or budget isn't that much.
Then why would people care?
Because, hey, it's a new thing in, like, this do-nothing town of Ponyville.
Either
way, we're talking about the episode, and that's something that should be saved for That Pony Show, which is our weekly show where we talk about My Little Pony OCs.
Which is our pluggity plug.
Fuck it,
exactly, right? So, anyway, back to this character. This is Razzle Dazzle, like I said. There is a lot more information about her family and other things, but safe to say that her father and mother and siblings and brother and all that are all a part of it, and it talks about how like they're all connected and how she feels about it, and goes into a really great backstory that I highly suggest you all check out. It also goes into her personality, like her strength, her weaknesses, her likes, her dislikes, her hopes and dreams. Which, by the way, her hopes and dreams are Razzie hopes to one day be known throughout all of Equestria as a great illusionist and magician. She hopes that one day she can perform for the princess and the princess, or at the Grand Galloping Gala. Pardon me, I had to burp there for a second. There it is. So yeah, she likes learning new tricks, hanging out with her big brother, performing, window shopping, bubbly drinks, cute food, and anything star-shaped and or sparkly. I know a couple of girls like this.
So this is the star cast so far.
I guess.
Both of them have been star-themed.
Starladol and Razzle Dazzle.
Stars.
Anyway, so yeah. It also says that in her description of her physical stuff, her coat color is obviously a light blue. Her mane and tail color is navy blue, and she is dyed it pink and yellow with bright yellow highlights. In the additional part, here's a detail that I love. Razzie dyes her mane and tail, feeling like her boring blue locks were far too plain. By the way, let me scroll down a little bit and show you. These blue locks that she's talking about were the ones that, like, on the one that's her as a child. So that's what it was, and then now it looks like this. So I'm just going to leave that right there. But anyway, additional, it says, blocks were far too plain. She also has a habit of adding glitter to them, which tends to spread. The glitter is great for adding a bit of extra sparkle to her shows, but ponies rarely appreciate the glitter that often trails behind her. And I'm just like, yes.
It's contagious!
Yes. Please. Yes. I love the fact that this pony's just like, I'm going to add glitter to my hair because it'll add to the show.
Oh my god, she's really cute as a little pony.
I know, right?
Is this your card?
I just want
Also,
someone else.
is she fucking like sleeve stuffing with her tail?
I think she is with that little four of clothes.
That's magic. That's
Wait,
real magic.
Can we talk about the fact that that's a four of hearts?
But it's black?
But it's black.
So?
Or
It could
parts
be a
How
different card set.
dare you?
Unless it's supposed to be a club, but it's upside down.
I guess it's purple.
How's it purple? It's black.
Oh.
Trust me, Mitty, it's black. Unless you whipped out your computer and started looking at it. Anyway, god damn it. So it's been a while since this has
Oh,
happened.
but you're still here?
I'm still
Oh.
here.
Is everything still alive?
Everything is
No.
still live. Let me double check
It's
OBS.
bad. It's bad.
Everyone's dead.
Oh god. Anyway, I really like this pony because the main reason I love this pony so much is because it's a pony that has a crazy aesthetic to it, but it's rooted in a reason with her backstory and everything. She's not just crazy and actually looks really good and this like whatever showy kind of look, but she has a reason for it. I was like, why is her hair so sparkly like that? Why is her hair looks like that? Please tell me that's dyed. It is dyed. Crazy, great, cool. And it is glitter because this reason, because this reason, because this reason, and it's justification. And I love that. What do you guys think about that backstory?
I feel like any pony wearing cuffs is a shady pony, and I like how she wears cuffs. Especially a magician that wears cuffs. Shit's hidden in that shit.
Yep. Nothing on my sleeve. Joke's on them. The cuffs aren't part of the sleeve.
Oh. She just pulls one out from
Joke's
underneath
on
the
them.
fluff.
I don't even wear sleeves.
Joke's on them. I pulled a sleeve out of my cuffs.
Hello. Anyway,
Oh
yeah.
man, that'd be a great trick if you could like make a jacket from your cuffs.
Crazy. So yeah, also she's a little bit taller than Rarity, and that's super cool.
So she's a little bit. So she's Twilight height.
No, I mean like I don't know, halfway between Rarity and Cadence, I guess.
That's
So
Twilight.
Twilight height.
Twilight's not super taller than Rarity though.
But she is. Like,
No,
that's
she's
the
not.
difference.
She's
She's
maybe
not super taller, no, but she is taller.
yeah, she is taller, but she's not super taller. Look at the size
Literally,
Yeah,
comparison
they
she's
down
showed
there.
between Cadence and Rarity.
Yeah, literally when they showed the comparison chart for Twilight's new extended height, it was with Rarity.
No, she is not that taller than Rarity all of a sudden. She's almost the exact same. She's almost the exact same height.
No.
Anyway, Razzle Dazzle is taller. We can talk about Twilight later. Razzle Dazzle is taller than
No,
Rarity.
I don't want to talk about fuck Twilight.
Yeah, I don't want
Okay,
to talk
fine.
about
Let's
it.
not talk
Fuck
about
Twilight. Fuck
Thank-
that Commander guy too.
Yeah, I was about to say, good thing Commander's on this episode. Let's be real.
That tax evading princess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she does that. Boo. Boo earns.
I like it.
I love it. Anyway,
I
let's
want
talk
some
about
more
aesthetic.
of it.
Nah.
Okay. Let's not talk about it. Okay, well, either way, it is super fucking cute, and I love it. And
She looks very dusky. Or, yeah, dusk dawn aesthetic sort of thing. Like a sunrise sunset. I can't remember which one it is, but that.
She
dusk.
looks like a show pony. She looks like someone who'd be
Yeah.
very charismatic and entertaining, and I like that.
Also, I love the fact that they actually put a link to the YouTube thing of what it probably looks like, and I'm super excited about that. I really like that.
Good evening, everybody.
Yay.
This is
I-
the
I'm
lovely
super-
Sardonic coming to you alive
super
from the
passionate about this
soon-to-be
OC.
former
I don't know why.
communication
A
hub,
YouTube link, though?
God, that's
Yeah,
actually
so-
really cool.
To the it goes to the Steven Universe thing they were referencing, but anyway.
I actually kind of really need to go back and watch the Sardonyx bomb. It was a good
I'm really,
block.
I'm really happy about these gradients because I like gradients, as you know.
That's
And
Mr. Cutie Mark didn't have a gradient in it.
And I mean, you know, it's just good. And they're not done abruptly because abrupt gradients are stupid. You need subtle.
Quit
And-
showing that shit on the show.
I didn't show. Stop it. It only took like 5 minutes. Okay, relax.
Her mane looks like space,
No,
and it looks
it's not.
great.
Space. Space.
Because
Hard
I like how it looks like space, but they explain it. They're like, "Oh, it's glitter and hair dye," and I'm like, "An explanation? That's even better because now it justifies it."
Yeah.
Right.
Also, the magic face with the little smile. That's my favorite face because she's got the little lipstick lip, and like the blush, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"It's
totally-
so cute."
Totally has a little bit of lipstick on. It's super cute.
I love the art style where they just have like the one lower lip. It's so cute.
If this pony came to Ponyville and performed, Juris would totally be there.
I would probably touch her butt in a non-rapey way.
Wait,
Moving on.
slowly
This
roll
is
there,
how-
Shining Word. So, just
This is
just
how I
slowly roll.
shake hands.
Anyway, that's how certain
I
fan
tried to
members of ours
justify it.
shake
It
hands.
still sounded creepy.
Anyway, so moving on to the next one. Let's see who gets to go next. That's a 4. So guess what, Mr. Touch Butt?
I don't wanna.
Too bad.
Sucks.
No.
To suck.
Sucks to suck.
Oh God. Well, that's awkward. I had completely forgotten that I too have chosen a magician pony.
Another star.
And it's another star.
Not really.
Yeah.
She is
It's
Wait,
named
what does it have?
Cinnamon
No,
Star,
Cinnamon Star.
aka
Oh.
Scarlet
her
Rose.
actual name is Cinnamon
Oh,
Star. She just
wow.
goes by Scarlet Rose.
Welcome to Starcast. Welcome to Starcast.
Welcome to the Starcast.
Oh, guys, you
Starcast.
made
All right, Meddy,
really
quickly.
awkward
While
to get
he's
some-
doing that, go off and get a new OC that has a star.
Alright, this is Cinnamon Star
Oh my God! Damn it, Meddy!
or Scarlet Rose. Okay.
I spoiled it for me.
Oh,
Go.
so she's
Soren, stop yawning and go.
Go where? I have to
Really
stay
go.
here.
Oh my God, that's super cute.
So she's a mare. I'm not stalling right now.
Are you reading the backstory as you remember?
No. Alright, so she lives in Vancouver, but she travels a lot for work. She likes kittens, reading, and putting on magic shows for foals. She doesn't like big city ponies or reading in the dark. She is humble, outgoing, accident-prone, stubborn, and motherly, but not really. I just put that in there because memes. So she grew up in Vancouver with her parents who were in the entertainment business. She wanted to be just like them, and once she got her cutie mark, she began to perform with her parents on the stage.
Up on the stage.
She quickly became a mare of mystery when she grew up. Her horn is abnormally small for a unicorn, but no real reason. It just is. And her stage name is Scarlet Rose, and she was the magical Earth Pony. And
Ooh.
because, she made an aura invisibility spell to keep the aura of her magic from being seen, and she hides her horn, because it's little. And so she's the magic Earth Pony. That's really cool. But her cutie mark is a magic wand with green magic shooting out, and it represents her love of entertaining with magic. So her cutie mark story is Cinnamon Star was backstage while her parents were on stage at a performance, and she was just kind of playing with some magic stuff. She was just pretending to use them on her stuffed animals, and she found a spell book for beginning entertainers, and she sawed her stuffed animal in half, but it was like making a portal from one side of the box to the other. So when she split it, yeah.
So wait,
You know how
was
it
the
goes.
portal inside the box?
No. Yes.
So it was what's in the box?
Out of the box.
Out of the box.
That shit was old. But when her parents were done entertaining, they came back and they're like, "Oh my god, this is a cutie mark." She's like, "Oh my god," and they're like, "Oh my god," and everybody's like, "Oh my god." And that's the story. That's the story of Cinnamon Star. What do you
Well
think?
then, how about that?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I like.
I too like. Considering that I brought it on.
I actually really like that trick.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I'm not a fan of lying and dishonesty, but man, that's some cool thing.
For the what do you call it? For the purpose of showmanship, I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah. It's not like straight up being like, oh hey, look, I'm a unicorn. I'm doing magic. And it's not impressive at all. Hey, look! I'm doing stage magic! What the how are they doing that?
Oh my god, how can she
I'm
do
also
such a
doing
thing?
actual magic.
Welcome to Starcast, where we love to laugh at stupid memes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just super into the idea because this is really unique. I haven't seen anything like this before. And people just get so creative. It's crazy. So, can I move on to
You sound
aesthetics?
so pleased with that creativity.
I'm tired.
People just get so yay.
Am I moving on to aesthetics, or do you have things to say?
No, that's good.
Okay, so very simple aesthetics. The cream coat with the rose mane. She looks like what? Rose Luck? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
With
Yeah.
with the aqua eyes. And I mean, it's just simple.
I like.
And the tail and mane kind of remind me of like magic, but like the smoke that comes from magic, or like a magic aura.
Ooh.
It's like-
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm.
Mmm. I see what you mean.
Well, no, we're no longer having Soren Wants Pie or Soren Wants Samson on the show. We now have Soren is a Frog on the show.
We now have Soren, the ascended one.
Yes, I was doing throat singing. I was hoping to start a throat singing chorus. We shall summon our overlord
Nice job, you two.
through
Sorry.
through meditation and throat singing. At any rate, yeah, just real simple.
And not any magic, nope.
Nope.
Little did they know that I've actually used tons of magic.
I've been snorting magic all day.
Snorting that pixie dust. I can fly!
Oh god. Shut up. Such an idiot.
But
Anyway.
That's a double joke.
Not too much to talk about aesthetically, just kind of simple.
Oh my god, I actually hurt my nose 1 second.
What? God damn it, Maddie.
Oh god, he's
Freaking
bleeding!
loser.
Alright, so are we good? Does anybody else want to say anything?
No.
She's adorable. I also like how her mane looks big enough to be able to hide a small horn.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a pompadour or anything.
No.
Thank God we finally referenced that. I was wondering how long it would take you guys.
Well, but guys, the pompadour doesn't hide the horn. The pompadour, like I said, is a huge growth upon the top of his head, and his horn is just really small.
It's like a fungal growth that just happens to go on top
No,
of
it's like a fish fin.
It's like a fish fin. Ah, it helps him stabilize when he moves through the air. Because air is actually...
So, move-al-ons?
Yes,
Sure.
closing words. I have to do closing words.
Well, closing words. Those usually are words about
Closing time.
Order last call
Open
for
all doors.
alcohol, but you can't
Maddie,
stay
bring
here.
your OC on.
But so the thing that makes this OC a pinnacle OC is for me is that the hex code is 8EFF96.
Oh!
No. I like how it shows creativity. Like, with an OC, you can literally do anything. And some people just go out of their way to make theirs over the top, crazy, or stupid in some cases. And this OC did something very subtle that was like, oh, well, to be a show pony, they decided, oh, I could just hide my horn and pretend I'm an earth pony. Also, I'm going to make a spell to hide my aura so nobody really knows. I mean, that's just a simple little thing. It's so subtle, and yet it makes such a good character because it's like, oh, I haven't seen this done before. This is very original and unique. And the aesthetics aren't too offensive. They're really easy on the eyes. And the mane and tail kind of, even if it was unintentional, kind of makes you think, oh, that reminds me of magic a little bit, you know? And so it's kind of a... This is kind of, again, one of the things that I always harp on, but this pony is definitely, like, a very good example of something that's simple, but not overly simple. That will be all.
Sweet. So, thank you very much, Soren. Once pie for that. We're gonna move on to our
Pie.
last OC of the night, which is Medi's OC. Medi, are you still awake?
Which has nothing
Nah,
to
I
do
went
with
to bed.
stars.
Why the fuck are you giving me so much shit tonight? I've been fucking.
You're on Eastern time, so I'm just double checking. I mean,
Easter time, but it's not Easter yet.
I mean, it wouldn't be that late.
Easter time.
Anyways,
order last call for chocolate Cadbury eggs, but you can't stay here.
I know who I want to be
go
resurrected.
Easter hunting with.
I know who
Anyway,
I
go ahead.
want to move the stone.
I don't want to let you go till the field.
Anyway, Medi, go ahead.
Want to move
You
the stone. Move
Start
the
talking about your
stone.
OC and why she rounds out the stars for the night.
well, this is Witchy Tricks. Her name is Witchy Tricks, and she has tricks in her name, and so you have your eyes played tricks on by stars.
Hey, stop pulling up that picture of the
She's around the same age as the main six. She's a unicorn. She lives in Ponyville. Her cutie mark is a wand, and the wand has a star on it like Trixie's.
Oh God, there's the star.
And her cap
Yes.
hat also has a star on it.
Her
Yeah.
cutie
Welcome
mark
to
is
Star
a
Cat.
And the
star.
color references are stars.
We did it, guys.
And
we
she
all,
has stars in her mane.
Without
Tail.
even trying, we
Is a
all
doll.
somehow
You
managed
need to
this.
play.
Anyways,
does
she has a
magic,
pet.
does magic.
I want to take-
Literally, three of our OCs perform. One's a doll, and all four of them have stars.
Welcome to Starcast.
We did not plan this at all, guys.
They're all stars.
So are we.
Yeah, they're all
Also-
stars to us. They're all our pinnacle stars. Anyways,
Hell yeah! Now that's a theme. Got it. We can all go home.
We can all retire the show, guys.
Sorry,
We're
Bella
done.
is
Cut 'em
performing
off.
magic. She has a cat named. She has a Sphinx cat named Jinx. And her story goes a little like this: when she was really young,
Goes a little like this.
she believed that she could be a witch, so she tried hard. I don't know why a witch specifically. I mean, she's a unicorn, so she already has that magic capability. But maybe kind of like a Trixie type of thing, like a performer. Maybe witches are like the term used for performing magicians.
Mm.
And so she heard there was a talent show coming up, and she dressed up for it and got around. She did some basic card trick, or she learned some card tricks and learned some basic unicorn magic. And she went on stage with her own handmade hat, and she did her best magic trick. And then she left the stage with a cutie mark. I don't know what that magic trick is, but I like that it kind of leaves that out for me to think of. Like, it could be literally anything. Like, maybe she's that one trick where you, like, pick a card, and then you don't even show them their card.
She turned herself into a stallion.
Diggity.
I mean, there's a lot of really cool magic tricks out there. As a young adult, she picked up a job at a coffee shop, and she soon became the trademark of that coffee shop because she would do magical performances when she would give her customers things. So I kind of imagine she kind of came out with like, "Is this your coffee?" And the person goes, "No, it isn't." And she goes, "You think it is?" And then she waves her hoof across it, and the coffee just completely changes.
She's like, "No, this tastes like shit." Oh, sorry. I was cleaning out the sewage line. It was a little clogged.
Now
and then
go
just,
check the bathroom, and then the bathroom is just full of her coffee.
The toilet water is coffee instead of toilet water. Oh my god.
But yeah, I like that. And then she soon, due to her increasing popularity, picked up her own show and went on the road.
Nice.
So yeah, I like her simple backstory. It's nice enough that I can like be like, oh, that could totally be in the show if need be. But it was different enough to be like, oh, I actually can care about this, and it's not like, oh, so
Damn it.
why should I care?
I want to be able to zoom in so I can see the picture.
Yeah, Zelda Zella has really small images.
Yeah, she does.
That's a
But moving on to the aesthetics, unless you guys have anything to talk about the backstory, because it's really simple and there's not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it was good.
Zelda Zella has a really cute style. I love it. I like the little necklace thing. The hooves, I can't tell if those are supposed to be like hooves, or if those are supposed to be like little shoes.
Yeah.
I don't care either way because I think they're cute. I would prefer them to be like little like magician shoes.
Yeah.
And then I like her hat because I like how it's like her old hat that she made and now she still has it.
Mm.
And also, thing on the character sheet that I love is they show the eyes, like from just front on vision because sometimes the eye gets obscured by their hair. They show the one side of her head that where the hair would cover everything. And the cutie mark is outlined on the character sheet. It isn't outlined on the pony, because there are no outlines on cutie marks.
Yes. Yes, Eddie. That is a point that you constantly say.
Well, this is my pinnacle good OC. Of course I'm gonna...
Of course he's gonna hammer the point into your head with a large mallet.
I think for this episode, it's good I just came back to Zelda Zella, because I've always really liked all of her OCs.
Hey.
Yeah.
To be fair, I also brought one on from a person that we've brought on a hell ton of times. They changed their name, and I can't remember what their name used to be, but they are now Shendoodles.
Shendoodle Bing Bong.
Well, I just remember, like, if I could bring them back, I probably would have just picked Pinpoint, I believe was the name. It's been a while.
Yeah, Pinpoint. I think Pinpoint was the only one that we could freaking zoom in on.
That one was like the pinnacle of great OCs. This is the pinnacle of good OCs. And I like...
Wow. Wow.
Oh, man. Still in the very high caliber. Anyways, I like it. I like the colors and stuff.
I'm
Yeah, you
super happy for you there, Mitty. That's good.
Yeah, I think the freaking coloration of this is freaking spot on.
Spot on, mate.
It just looks good.
I like how happy she looks with her hat on.
I love the things in hats. The wizard hats are cute.
Yes.
She goes from like the face when she puts the hat on. She goes.
You know, there's just one face missing. Do you know what it is? No. God damn it, no. I was actually going for a different meme.
Motherly.
Well, no,
No,
she
that-
does have her tongue out though.
Yeah, that's the tongue face. No, the face. Oh god, it's a meme overload.
Smooth, you're gonna have to download that sound effect and just add it at the end of everything. Like, whenever you bring the numbers up for, like, who got the most votes, it just goes...
instead of the witching hour, it's the meaning hour where all the memes come out.
You mean like all the time?
Oh yeah, the memeing hour is 24/7.
Let's be real. It pretty much is.
But yeah, I mean, like, I know this one has been quick, but I think I've said about everything I needed to say. It's
Sweet!
Simplicity without oversimplicity. Fun.
Yes.
I like.
design. And the main design.
It's like Cloud
Yeah.
Chaser.
Yeah,
but,
can we
you
talk
know,
about that main
good.
design? That main design,
it's
though.
very punk, and I like it.
It's like Cloud Chaser, but actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a mix of Cloud Chaser and Vinyl Scratch. So two bad things made into a good thing.
Oh damn! You just lost a bunch of subscribers.
Ah, Jesus Christ! I can see Yox burning down from here.
Oh boy.
God damn it, Zelda.
Yeah.
Like,
So are we. I like the swish on the cutie mark, like how it has the little thing in the middle
Yeah.
that's transparent. It's like that's a good portrayal of magic. Oh.
I like how it's kind of Trixie's cutie mark, but it's different.
I like it. I like how things are things, and with this OC, you know.
Yeah.
I like how she walks on 4 legs.
Yeah, that's great.
I like how she has a face.
Oh my goodness, guys. I like how...
she
You
has
know?
eyes. That have eyes.
Wow.
Guys, I
Are
like.
you discriminating against those who don't have eyes?
Fuck
Wow.
them, they don't watch our show anyway.
Guys, I like.
Oh my God.
What?
Fucking rude.
That's some fucking rude ass shit. Anyways, let's move on to votes.
Moving on to the voting.
Yeah, let's vote. We might be able. Maybe we'll be able
Only
to
if you
answer
can
questions.
see can you vote.
Well,
Mummified.
Betty, you're colorblind, so your vote only counts for 2/3.
Oh, rude.
So am I only 1/3 person?
No,
The-
2/3 of a vote, you idiot.
This is the
So what you're
2/3
telling me is that my
compromise.
vision has made me a 3/5 a person.
Yep.
Yes.
This is the
No,
this is
that's
the
me.
new
I'm only
3/5
3/5
compromise.
because my eyesight is bad. You're just colors. My eyesight's
No, my eyesight is bad and colors.
Me
Oh,
and
don't
Simon
worry.
have
This-
perfect vision,
it's
so we
other
get a
things.
nice whole vote.
Yes, you see, this is the new 3/5 compromise. Since you can't see colors, you're obviously a bigot. Therefore, you get less of a vote. Anyway, let's vote.
Okay, please, yes. Okay, so going back over the OCs that we talked about today, I was just getting them in the right order. Yes. Okay, so wait, no, that one goes
It was
there.
Starla Doll first, then yours.
No.
Well, in the
It
Yeah.
goes like this. It goes a little something like this.
It
Goes
goes
a
Get it?
little something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody.
No. Anyway, moving on. I brought on Razzle Dazzle by Blythe the Dragon. Medi brought on Wishy Tricks by Zaltazella. Smooth brought on Starla Doll by Shen Doodles, and Soren brought on Cinnamon Star by Rainbow Bright 1127. So going back in the same order we presented it in, and not voting for the same OC that you brought to the party. Smooth, who do you vote for best
This is-
OC this week?
This is the least fair for me because all of yours have things very in common but still different. Whereas mine is actually different from all your guys's. Your guys's are along the same lines.
We
Yeah,
all
they're
brought
all
in
bad
magicians.
performance. Shh, just choose mine.
You guys freaking know I love magicians, dang it.
I like
do
magicians
too.
too.
Well, that's a variable that doesn't matter then. Mine is actually more of a performer and
Shut up,
musician
Mummified.
entertainer.
Stop.
Yeah.
Mine does more than
Change
just
this vote.
magic. Mine is a showman.
But you a stupid hoe. In the words of
You a-
Nicki
you a stupid
Minaj, you a
You a
stupid hoe.
You a stupid hoe.
In the words of the great philosopher Nicki Minaj, you a stupid hoe.
Words of the great philosopher Kanye West. Nah.
Honestly, for me, it kind of goes like what their tricks are. Like Razzle Dazzle doesn't actually use her magic for the thing, whereas Cinnamon Star, Scarlet Rose, does use magic, but
Oh,
no
shit.
one knows that.
Ooh, shit.
I don't know which one I want more of those two. And then you add Witchy Tricks in there too. Freaking
She's so damn cute.
Mine's super cute.
If this was a contest only on adorableness, Witchy Tricks would win all the way.
But mine's
But
got
I
awesome
count
highlights.
more than just adorableness.
That's a surprise.
you guys
I thought
suck.
you won't be counted adorable. Because you're always just like, yeah, it's super cute.
I'm not that one-sided,
Yeah, I know.
guys.
You're two-sided, like a two-sided die.
Yeah.
That's a
Two-sided die that say the same thing on each side.
Coin because Smooth's a dime a dozen.
Oh,
That was mean.
that was really rude.
Sorry.
It's okay. We've said rude things to everybody.
I love Smooth though. He knows it.
It's okay. It's
First-
okay. I only am hurt very much. Sniffle.
I literally am smooth, so you know.
That's okay. I'll go take Smooth to go see Hamilton later. That's fine.
Can we just pick a
I'm
fuck?
going to give it to Cinnamon Star.
Damn it!
Oops.
Moving on to the second voting now. It was my
You.
vote next. I am going to give mine to...
Choose wisely, young Padawan.
Fuck, I probably should have been thinking about this.
I know exactly
Freaking.
who to. I know
I give you so much
exactly who I'm
time.
gonna give it to.
Witchy Tricks? Yeah.
Question
that sounds,
or answer?
yeah, actually, yeah. Witchy Tricks. I'm going to give it to Witchy Tricks. Soren?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
You just boasted about. I know exactly who I'm going to give it to.
Can
yeah,
I bribe you
really
with some hot
No, I'm
intro
just-
art?
Shut up!
Can I
I was
bribe
like,
you with
yeah,
that?
I saw that, and then I was
Can
like,
I-
he wouldn't bring that up in the video. That'd be unprofessional. Oh, there it is.
Can I bring you some hot
Gotta
intro
give
art?
it. I'm just gonna give. I like Razzle Dazzle the best, but they're all good. They're all so
Nice.
good.
They are all great, I agree. But you're still voting for mine, right?
Yeah. It's
Sweet!
So hard.
Maddie!
I'm gonna cry about it later, but I'm good.
This is a hard decision.
I know,
Yeah.
right? They're literally like...
I liked Starla Doll. I'm a little biased towards her because I think I think my favorite joke of this episode so far was the back alley doctor Starla Doll.
But that's us. Let's remind people. It's the thing we made up.
But I'm still gonna vote for Starla Doll.
Yay!
Yay!
4-way tie. We all win. Bring
Everybody's a-
Is it?
boom stars. We all stars.
Is it
I
really a
win.
four-way tie?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, who did you vote for?
I voted for Soren's.
No,
Cinnamon.
Simplified. I thought he
Oh.
went after me.
I went
No,
to
he
Witchy
voted
Tricks.
for yours.
Oh.
And
Oh,
then Maddie
God.
voted for Soren. Soren voted for me. I voted for Witchy
So-
Tricks.
No, I voted for Soren.
Just edit in
Wait,
the sound clip.
Soren
I'm
voted
shooting
for
like
me.
a star. Can't stop my shine.
Here's how- oh my god!
Shining like a star.
But what about the others?
What
What
others?
others?
Fuck it.
There's a lot of things to experience in life, and I'm not going to waste it here.
So to decide this tie, we have to go play Foursquare. You
Okay,
remember that
no,
game from
how about-
Yeah, I do, but I start as king.
I mean, guys, what if we instead of deciding it here, we can do a live stream later this week or later next week of us playing Smash, and the winner of that will be the.
Oh
we really
god.
stream Smash?
Or we could just get 1/4 of a win. Just chalk it up as 1/4.
Or we could just do...
We could just have a 4-way win.
Yeah,
and have
I'm okay
Commander
with
not
that.
get a win because he wasn't here.
Yay! We all win. So that counts as a win for all four of us, so we all get a point.
I'm feeling
over.
like this is StarCast. We're all stars. We're all winners.
We're all stars,
I feel
we're
like
all winners.
Yeah, it's the Starcast. It has all of the stars in it. All
got
of the
all-
winners.
all of us.
so. Do
We're
we
all
have time to do questions, or are we
No.
moving?
No.
Why not?
Oh yeah, it's already almost 11. Holy crap!
It's only 10:30.
No.
We've still gotta do secret things because we meet on Fridays.
We meet on Wednesday, Soren.
We meet
Yeah,
on
but
Wednesday.
it's actually Friday, so
Anyway, so...
we could do Smash though, but completely unrelated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Since
whatever.
people seem to want that.
Because
Anyway,
Smash
Let's
is fun. corn is
that'll be something later for another day. Either way, what the hell happens next? Right, these were all OCs, and we would have been able to get to some questions if we had some time. But if you have an OC or a question, Mehdi can tell you exactly where to send it.
You send it to us at eurocsucks@deviantart.com, at eurocsucks@twitter.com, eurocsuckspodcast@gmail.com, and eurocsuckspodcast@tumblr.com.
This show is also sponsored by the lovely people over at patreon.com. You can support us over at patreon.com/eurocsucks. You can become a patron today, so you can patron us in the patron. So, this has been EuroC Sucks. We have been talking about some lovely OCs this week, where we talked about the pinnacle best yes OCs. Anyway, my name has been Modified Thunderbirds. I've been joined this week
what is it
by...
now?
What?
What is it now? It has been Mummified.
Mehdi Boba.
That's your new
Smooth
name?
sailing.
Sword in one spy.
And remember, EuroC Sucks.
Click. Powering down.
Feeling like a star, you can't stop in the show.